Welcome to our channel. Today we how to install MySQL client for database admin with AWS RDS. Quick tutorial step by step clearly. Begin by ensuring that you have the necessary permissions to access AWS RDS. Log into your AWS Management Console. Navigate to the RDS service on the AWS dashboard. Select the database instance you want to connect to. Note the endpoint and port number of your RDS instance. Next, check if you have MySQL client installed on your local machine. If not, download the MySQL client from the official MySQL website. Choose the appropriate version for your operating system. Follow the installation instructions for your OS to install the MySQL client. Once installed, open your command line interface. To connect to your RDS instance, type the following command, MySQL followed by the endpoint. Next, add the port number, followed by the username and database name. It should look like this, MySQL endpoint pport username d database. Press enter to execute the command. You will be prompted to enter your password. Type your password and hit enter. If the credentials are correct, you will gain access to the MySQL client. You can now execute SQL queries directly against your. To exit the MySQL client, type exit and press enter. Congratulations, you have successfully installed and connected to your MySQL client for database administration with AWS RDS. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.